die!
This is why he fought for Louise so desperately? To become... This is just what I need! Going for the weak spot!
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
Maybe charging in. Let's go. I'll cut through!
Why won't you shut up and die? I am meant for his world! My new form
Everyone,
proves unworthy! Die! Die!
No!
Fear me! Come on, me! I'll tear you apart!
Fighting his anxiety as they're targeting him!
Come on,
win this? Hulkenberg's fighting her anxiety. Keep the enemies off her.
Time for some closer, Vitus
no
power.
room for the
Lend me your
likes of you!
Maybe there's a better choice. We'll do this together.
I'll lend a hand myself.
I shall closing the distance. No holding back! Hack and slash!
All who oppose Lord Louise shall die!
These are chance while Hulkenberg's
Fear
anxious.
me! Come on, the target! I'll tear you apart!
Badly hurt.
Die again!
Healing. What the? Did he just transform?
Oh, power of heroes! No. This should help.
Thanks.
That helped.
My thanks.
I've got... Behold this power!
Why won't you shut
back.
up and die?
Prince! You better be sure. Let's set it up! Not this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's try this. Plus me.
Helpful as ever. In the name of justice!
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
I can't afford to hold back. I shall fight as the noble I am.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Withdrawing! Let's see how this plays out.
Your struggles are pointless!
I feel so heavy. My strength.
Limitless magma flows through me!
For all that we strive for!
My thanks!
I'll give you... I call upon a royal soul!
Behold, I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Let's go! I'll get some distance. Do I need to use it? Guard up!
Our
Moving to the
world
rear.
has no room
Guarding
for
suits
the
the
likes
wise
of
move.
you! Your struggles are pointless!
It feels so slow.
Limitless magma flows through me!
To safer ground! No sense in waste. Oh, power of heroes! Attack!
I owe you.
Great formation!
Moving back, behold this power. This might sting.
Behold, to the rear guard. Come forth, royal soul!
In the name of stepping back, staying on the defensive.
It's out in the open. Quick, we've got to seize our chance.
Die! Now suffer!
You jerk! Yuna's enraged. Calm down, or they'll seize their chance to take you out.
Savior! Everyone, withdraw!
What? Are you mocking me?
I am meant for his
Forward!
world!
Let's go!
My new form
No.
proves I'm
Free!
worthy!
Is there another way? Maybe not. Come forth, royal soul!
Time to go offense.
Warrior! There's no room for the lightning!
No! Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully. I have to help everyone. Hear my prayer. Yuna's enraged. Calm down, or they'll seize their chance to take
Not
you
this
out.
one. Just as
That helped.
I owe you.
What? Are you mocking me? Countered? We'll have to be careful about direct attacks.
Your struggles are pointless!
What's happened?
my strength.
Limitless magma flows through me!
Yuna's down! Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet!
I'll get some distance. This'll do.
Time for my grand
I can't
comeback.
afford to hold back. Moving to the rear. I shall fight as the noble I am.
I am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
In the name of justice! This calls for one of these.
Oh, healing power, grant us solace. With blade in hand!
Your struggles are pointless!
Oh, that's not good.
Limitless magma flows through me!
I'll show you! Going for the weak spot!
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
Take it!
I'm obliged.
Thank you.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold back.
am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
In the name of justice! In the name of justice! In the name of justice!
Our world has no room for the likes of you! I am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy! Our world has no room for the likes of you!
Are you prepared? Perhaps not. I'll hold my ground.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. Everyone, withdraw!
He's out in the open! Quick! We've got to seize our chance!
Fear me! Cower before me!
Masked dancer! No one here fights alone! Watch me! This might sting!
Why won't you
Lend me your strength! Not this. Charging in!
Now, what's the plan? No, closing the distance. After me! Not the right move. I call upon royal power within!
Oh, healing power. Come! Not now. Into the fray! Oh, power of heroes! Pierce through them!
Die!
No way!
Die! Fear me! Cower before me! All who oppose Lord Release shall die!
Badly hurt! Get her some healing! He's playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully. He's gone full monster now. I'm not wild about the idea. You want me to dive in there and try... You got it!
Ah! Damned fair!
Wow! Yeah, he's pretty mad. This is just what I need! Going for the weak spot! Juna, are you
Behold,
okay?
falling back.
You look like you're about to drop.
This should work.
What's needed?
Thank you.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, healing power. Savior! Shine!
I'll tear you apart! All who oppose Lord Release shall die! Die!
Don't underestimate me. Fast dancer! This might sting.
It's okay. We can do this.
I'll withdraw for a
My
moment.
turn. Okay, here I go. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Let's split some heads.
Strike true!
You're out of here.
Julio left him wide open.
Oh, healing power.
Let's hit that new
Let
weakness.
justice prevail! No. To the rear guard! Here!
That helped.
That helped.
I owe you one.
Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully. It might send him into another rage, but... You got it! I'm going in!
Ah! Damned fairy! Where do you go? I'll crush you like the bug you are! Our world has no room for the likes of you!
This'll be over soon enough. I call upon a royal soul!
Behold. Forward! Let's go! Hold on.
Why won't you
Instance
shut
an
up
end.
and die?
Right, let's make this fun.
Tis yours.
Get wrecked.
Oh,
Beat him
charging
down,
in!
Julio.
Oh, power of heroes!
Let's wreck him.
Still standing, exposed a new weakness.
You're fools, oh! I'll tear you apart!
That all?
All who oppose Lord Release shall die! Die!
Watch me! Going for the weak spot!
I'll get some dishes.
Of Lord
Take it.
Release.
Thank you. Thank you.
That helped us out. Who should I beat down first?
Follow my lead.
Show them our
Right
might!
in their weak spot.
Enemies.
Beat him down,
Blade in hand!
Lord Release.
Not now.
Enemies.
Put them right in their weak If I can get fast, dancer!
Damn it! Not again! Lord Louise!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I
Tremble!
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that?
I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted, and fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Zorba.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Del and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Or...
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
Of course he would.
Yeah, you're right. I can't deny it after seeing what Zorba had become.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image. You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go! Hey!
What now? What now?
Even so.
I suppose.
What was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa!
It's not a human. A person? The body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Is this the
Couldn't be. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Finally ready to talk, are we?
So then, all that about the...
But still.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll...
No, lies! I don't believe you!
What if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth?
Is that? Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Those voices just now. That was Batman, and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic...
My magic. I deceived no one.
What do you mean? You were...
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity.
Hurry!
What now?
No.
Luis.
Let's hurry. Ugh. Yep.
Is all well?
I'm heading out.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his shame. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Zorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong and force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew magic not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Magla is mortal anxiety. Which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. Then how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Zorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
Hey, really? Are you hesitating now?
Why hesitate? Surely you of all people understand this ideology. Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you travel. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power, But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die? If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
What's happening?
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. Maybe this is just what it looks like.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to
This voice.
the royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in, I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
'Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Eurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the Scepter's gathered magma. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magma should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight. At the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamic's reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the ancient sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk. Like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Luis on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Look at what Luis has made there. Unbelievable. We're getting in there, and we're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 3 days remain.
Try not to die.
The deadline? gotta prep. How you feeling?
We have to.
Beg pardon?
Now then, what should we do?
Now then.
Damn it!
All right then. Where to? Where to? Where to? Let's head there right away. What now?
Stay there.
That's enough out of you, yeah?
I say that is enough.
Are you having a laugh?
Hey! And what is it you want?
Now then. What now? What now?
Whoops.
All right then.
Let's go. Hey!
What now?
To greater heights!
All right. All right.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Nice!
Sounds like a lovely time.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now then. 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 What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
Hey, nice.
Good.
Now then. Now then.
Luis is the only one left.
I say that is enough.
What now?
Yo. Hey. Huh? You.
Yeah.
Hurry! Vinka! Vinka! Basilio.
Yeah.
It hurt. Vinka! It's me! Vinka, I'm sorry!
Can't even look! Let's end this!
Come
quick.
forth, royal soul! Destroyer! Go to the front! Destroyer! I'll kill
Time to go,
anyone in
stepping
my
back!
way.
No holding back!
Behold!
Kill you!
We stand together! Perhaps not the... For all that we strive for! Attack! Break their formation!
Let's work together! I feel nothing! You can do that! I'll break you!
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Let's make an end of it!
Comrades,
is
lend
eternal.
me your strength!
I feel nothing!
Slow dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Lend me your strength! It's up to you!
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
I feel nothing!
Done yet!
Behold! We stand together! Good. 'Tis done.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue.
Yeah, that feels
I
nice.
acquired a new ability.
Vinka,
Basilio, truth is, if I could have just gotten out of that damn city and been... Tell me, people like us...
Of course we are.
I saw them in my dreams, you know. Spent all my wakeless hours with them. But eventually, I'd wake up. And that's why.
I felt it too, lad. It hit me.
Good thing Fidelio can't see me now. Or he'd beat the shite out of me.
Yeah. Vinker!
Couldn't go on unless I found something to blame. Hell. If I'd had you sticking by, maybe things had been different.
But you're a legend, Vinker. So don't worry.
Right.
I swear to you, Vinker. And to Del.
Thanks.
Vinker? This was the best we could do for him.
You held sick.
Well, but there should have been another way. Death isn't the only... I'm gonna... You watch me, Vinker.
Thank you. Now then.
Tolerance. Why, that...
You know, I've not been hearing about those killings.
They catch the killer, you said?
No, he wasn't. Sorry. Vinker. I could tell as soon as I saw him again. He must have been hurting a lot worse than me. But he still gave me those herbs.
He was a good man.
Yeah. At least we know that now. He and Ardell. Honestly, part of me kind of decided them two weren't that different. And trying to sort everything out on their own, rushing into... Ever since I was a kid, my brother's always been the one pulling me up. Scary as hell, making your own path in life. But it's not about the fear. I'm excited to make... Look, Cap. I'm gonna build a future that's got room for our joys. Where everyone...
We'll definitely make...
Yeah. One... If this mess with Vinker taught me anything, it's... Time was, I'd all but given up for that world.
The ardent champ by the grace of his...
I'm gonna carry all their hopes now. I swear it. Anyhow, tonight, let's dance till daybreak. Hey! What's the matter? Vinker's funeral, eh? And a funeral means singing, dancing, proper knees up, right? What's that look for? Don't tell me that's only us Parapus what do that. Well, who cares? Gotta send Vinker off with a smile anyhow. Let's get the whole gang together. Give everyone a night to remember. Right. I better start figuring out the feast. Gonna have to cook loads, what with all of our friends. And I'm definitely making me and Del's favourites. Del never got a proper send-off either, come to think. So let's drink, eat, and dance this part all through the night.
All right, then. All right, then. All right, then. Let's go.
Hey! Something up? Oh. Okay? So, hey.
That's right. Now then.
With this, thou art all heroic embodiments to what now thy destiny awaits.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
So, 'tis finally time.
I'm going.
It's time.
Yeah.
And then... Pardon?